Hi guys. Welcome. Week 2! We made it! Let's go! Gamers will be here shortly. Hi. Hello.
Hi.
Welcome. I'm excited, dude. I'm excited.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here.
I'm ready to yap.
I am so fucking ready. A little goofy though. My
A
bad.
little goofy. Showed up to the function looking goofy.
I can't take myself seriously looking at the other monitor and seeing the fucking adoring fan from Oblivion. Oh my god.
You did this to yourself.
I did do this to myself.
I had
did.
no part in this. The leader of the Yag army.
That's me. I'm the leader of the Yag army.
Real as fuck. But hello everyone. Welcome to week 2. We made it. We're actually an official thing now. We did 2 weeks. That means that it's real. And
we did it.
Yeah.
Gaming is real.
Gaming is real. The fan from Oblivion. Don't ask me, dude. Don't ask me. Do you want to?
Because Oblivion is fucking phenomenal. It is a great game. Let me tell you, I'm here to yap about Oblivion. Actually, first and foremost, Oblivion. The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, circa 2006, changed my life. That game is fucking amazing.
I have never played it. My first Bethesda game isn't even a real Bethesda game because it was New Vegas.
Oh, true. I think how old was I when I first fucking played Oblivion? I think I was like 8.
Holy shit.
Man, that fucking, yeah, that was like a long fucking time. I'm 25, by the way. Like, that game changed the trajectory of my life.
What year was, hold on, what year would I have been 8 at? What games came out that year? What games came out in 2010?
2010?
Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Black Ops 1. Black Ops 1's pretty good. Super Mario Galaxy 2, I definitely would have played that.
I definitely played a lot of Black Ops 1.
Oh yeah.
That was a good one.
The
golden age of Call of Duty.
Real.
Oh my god.
So welcome everyone. Thank you so much for being here. We're here to yap about video games and stuff. What else would I have played? Halo Reach. That's the only Halo game campaign that I've played.
Oh, I forgot that was 2010. I love Halo Reach. Okay, so there's a lot of people out there who like would shit talk Halo Reach, like, Bungie's like ruining our franchise. Like, this isn't Halo 3. But like, then people did the same shit with Halo 3 to Halo 2, and it's like, okay, come on, be serious.
People do it with every Bungie game. Oh, Kata came out for WoW. Yeah, I definitely played that. That's probably what I was doing a lot of the time at being like 8. I was playing fucking Kata.
I was too fucking poor for World of Warcraft. My parents were like, we're not paying for that shit. What the fuck?
I played it with my grandma back in like Wrath and Kata, and then we quit for a bit because we got bored.
I was poor, so I was like a free-to-play RuneScape player until like 2012.
I think, yeah, in like 2012, I'm pretty sure we played Guild Wars for a bit, and then we just stopped playing MMOs in general. And I stopped playing MMOs until I was like 18.
I think that's around when I started getting really back into MMOs.
And
Because I grew up poor, like I couldn't fucking afford that shit.
oh yeah,
But then
MMOs
suddenly I
are
was like,
expensive.
whoa, dude, I can like play them now, and like
MMOs
I
are
don't
so
know. It's
expensive,
pretty
and then I got
excellent.
my own money, and I was like, wait, I can do the $15.
Me too.
And then I played Final
pretty
Fantasy
great.
14 and thought, wow, this game's pretty good. Except for when
Dude,
it
I was
isn't.
so fucking irresponsible when I first started getting like my own income, because I started getting like really into 14. I was like, dude, oh my god, like this game is fucking awesome. I gotta pay my sub. And then I was like, dude, these characters are so fucking cool. I gotta buy like 20 billion Fantasias. Dude, this game is so good. I gotta buy like 6 job skips.
I gotta
like,
buy
oh my
all
god.
of the
I was
transmog collections.
irresponsible.
Oh,
That
what's
too.
this? My
I
favorite
still have
NPC
them.
has a T-Mog collection coming out. Here's $20 Square. Take it.
Yeah, I had a money problem in my late teens. That's for
Yeah,
damn sure.
I've been there. Final Fantasy 14, pretty good game. I don't play it anymore. Wait, Wii Sports was 2010.
I was addicted to bowling and boxing.
And Wii Sports Resort? No way they came out in the same year.
They came out in the same year? Really?
Oh no,
I
these
could've
were
sworn
the
they came out-
best-selling family games in 2010. Wii Sports was still #1. And it came out in 2006, and it was still #1
I was about to
best-selling game.
say, yeah, like I thought that was a launch title.
I was not born in 2010. Shut up.
Oh my god. Owned, I think.
Shut up.
My bad.
I got nothing. I got no comeback here. I just gotta say, I wasn't born in 2010. Wii Sports nearly 20 years. Oh my god. I feel old. Wait. I'm gonna be 22 this year.
I don't like that maths out correctly. What?
What the
fuck off,
fuck?
chatter? You make me feel old.
Oh, my bones! They're turning to dust! My bones are turning to dust on the spot.
I'm gonna shatter like glass one of these days. This is gonna be a chatter's fault.
BioShock 2 came out in 2010. I love that game. I love BioShock 2.
Best one. Best
Best
Bioshock.
one. Best one.
I said it.
No, straight up, I agree. Because it takes all of the flaws from the first game and goes, okay, what if we didn't do that? And
Mhm.
also you play as a big daddy, and that's just cool. The best one.
It just had so many fucking like cool shit to do too.
Exactly.
It was just fun.
God, I feel old. I'm looking at games from 2010. I'm like, wow, my bones hurt. My bones hurt.
Wii Sports and Oblivion came out in the same fucking year. Oh, like one of my favorite games of all time is about to be 20. I'm so fucking
What other
like
games came out in 2006?
2006.
Twilight
Resident-
Princess? Oh!
Twilight-
Oh, my... Oh!
That's a fucking banger. Best Zelda. I said it.
I don't know if it's the best, but it's up there. But everyone thinks that my favorite one sucks, so I'm not even gonna.
What's your favorite one?
Wind Waker.
That's a pretty good one.
Because it
I'll
was
give
my
you that one. That's a pretty
first,
damn
and I
good.
was like, oh,
That's
I
a
love
pretty
this
damn
game.
good one. That's kind of funny because that's another game where like the fans were like, "This isn't the real Zelda," and then like look back on it fondly and like
everyone's
a
like, wait, this game's
completely
actually a
rewrite of
banger?
history.
Oh my god, this game is amazing. What the hell? No way. Okami was 2006.
Oh banger!
Oh my god, my
I don't think I've-
bones.
Played Okami since 2006 either.
I don't think I've played it since like 2010. Oh, I feel old. Wait, can I stop aging? Oh my god.
No.
Can we go
please,
back?
Please submit to have your bones turned to dust.
No, can we go back? Can we? Oh no. Oh no.
Are there any recent games you've been a big fan of?
Recent games? Hi-Fi Rush last year was a banger.
Oh hell
Rip
yeah.
Tango. But Tango always made bangers. What else did I play last year? I can't say Elden Ring because that was the year before. Oh, Street Fighter 6 came out last year.
Oh yeah, that did come out
And so
last
did
year.
Tekken. Dude, last year was great for fighting games.
I think last year was just great for games. Dude, like Alan Wake came out last year. Alan Wake 2.
I
That was one of the best games I've ever fucking played. One of the best fucking games I've ever played. Oh my god. I don't know how to describe just how fucking cool it was. It's just cool.
I haven't even played the first Alan Wake, so I got nothing.
Fair enough.
What else did I play last year? Armored Core, that was my favorite game of last year. Armored Core 6. Banger
that
game.
looked really fucking awesome. I wanted to
So
play
much
it.
fun.
I just didn't.
Yeah, that's me with a lot of games.
Yeah.
Like, I wanted to play it, but Armored Core is so good. It was so good.
I think one of my most deranged gaming moments last year was I just offhandedly decided I'm gonna get like every achievement in Dark Souls 2. That's a fucking nightmare, by the way. Don't do that. Some of the most fucking obnoxious challenges that you have to do, like you have to fucking grind out like 30 fucking like trophies with the like Bell faction, and they suck because people don't fucking play Dark Souls 2 anymore, so you just have to grind and like pray that the fucking like NPC invader spawns to do it instead of a player.
Oh my
That shit
God.
sucks.
Speaking of Dark Souls, last year I started my SL1 Dark Souls 3. And I finished it at like early January because I started it super late. I started it like the start of December.
Oh hell yeah. I've never tried an SL1 run, but that sounds extremely
Dark
fun.
Souls 3 was one of those games that I would replay like once a year. I'm never touching that game again.
Understandably.
I did all of the
beat it.
bosses and the DLC at SL1. I'm never touching that game ever again. Like, I'm done. Dark Souls 3, we're done. We don't talk about that game anymore. Amazing
I think
game.
if you ever did, you'd just be like shoving kids into lockers at that point.
Yeah. Octo, thank you so much for the 7 months. Gaming. I am never touching gaming. Real. I'm never touching Dark Souls 3 again, though. I've beaten it. I've beaten it. If I ever go back, it's for like a victory lap.
My mind is this stupid fucking thing because like I beat Dark Souls 2, it got like I got all the achievements, and then I was like, I'm gonna do some Scholar of the First Sin now. I'm bad. I suck.
Are you the Stardiver?
Oh, that is me.
No way!
Yes, Chatter, that is me. Yes.
You are the real Stardiver? No way.
Would you believe it?
No.
My bad. I tried.
The Twitter personality always bullying people on the timeline.
The Twitter lizard? Dude, I'm glad I'm recognized for that. I fucking love my lizard.
I'm not even gonna lie, legit, before like we spoke about you coming on here, I'd only just seen you on the timeline.
Hell yeah.
I was like, yep, you just exist on Twitter. Like, that's just what you do.
I'm like the entity to a lot of fucking people. They're like, oh yeah, that thing. Oh my god, she's just
Motherfucker
there.
on Twitter, dude. But then I was like, actually, some of the tweets about opinions on MMOs are kind of base.
Hell yeah. Oh my god, sometimes people take it a little too seriously. I'm like, dude, I don't even believe half the shit I'm saying. Come on.
Like, bro, a video game. Be real. It's like, I was talking to you about this earlier. So, new Destiny expansion just came out. It's pretty cool. One of like the big like parts of it in the pre-release is everyone's talking about these new items that you can get that make you like super OP or whatever, right? And they put them in the game on Tuesday behind like a secret mission. And the secret mission, you can only launch it with like in co-op with 2 people. So all these motherfuckers are coming out of the like woodworks like little rats and roaches. Like, Bungie, I can't believe you would make me play co-op in this online multiplayer game. How fucking dare you?
Oh my god, me when I have to engage with online. The game. Aww.
And it's like, the game has a built-in like LFG, like Party Finder. Like, that shit's in the game. It's not like you have to go on a Discord server and type in LFG one person for the co-op mission. You just do it in the game, and it's not even that hard. And everyone's coming out of woodworks like, I can't believe Bungie would force me to interact with another player in this massively multiplayer online game.
The other factor of that is, like, if they really care that bad about, like, doing things solo in an MMO, they should understand that there are going to be restrictions with that.
There's gonna be points where you can't raid solo. Like, it's not possible.
That's like voluntarily signing up for an Iron Man account on RuneScape and being like, dude, why can't I fucking trade with people? This is bullshit design. Like, you signed up for it. What do you mean?
How does this show? I circle back to Bungie because I'm in the Destiny 2 hole at the moment. And seeing people mold on Twitter that they have to play online in the online game is funny. Also, Destiny 2 has like a shitload of queer representation.
Yeah, I'm not a Destiny player, but I see the periphery of it. That's pretty neat.
Yeah.
I like it.
Unfortunately, I have been for 10 years now. But yeah, there's like a bunch. One of the best raid bosses in the game is a trans man, and I think that's awesome. Apart from when you kill him.
I saw that. Listen, some people get to be too strong. Gotta take them out.
Yeah. Like, the thing, Destiny 2 mechanics are not hard. The mechanic is, there's a symbol, you match it to the other symbol. Or you stand in the pool while you shoot the boss and you do more damage. Square shape to square hole, literally.
Big fan of that.
But I love shitting on the people that cry like, Bungie, why are you making me play multiplayer in my online game? Brother, the game is an MMO, like, you signed up for this. It's like playing Call of Duty and going, guys, why are they shooting back? Like, be for real.
That's a pretty good example.
Be for real right now.
You ended my kill streak. Come on.
Why, guys, why did the other team shoot back? Like, oh, it just... I don't even know how to explain it. People are stupid online.
He pressed W away from my grenade. What the hell?
Like, all I see of 14 now is people crying that people are skipping cutscenes, or crying that the raids are too easy. And I'm like, I don't get it. I haven't played the game in like a year. I don't get it. What's wrong with skipping cutscenes?
IDK.
Because I'm gonna be so for real, after Endwalker, I just don't care about the story anymore, dude.
It's like such a wild, bizarre thing going on because like it's like a combined factor of like there's like a like sect of people who will be like, yeah, man, I skip everything, and it's like, okay, who
Okay.
cares? And then they make it like their big like fucking like or like their cross on their back, like people care so much that I do this, and it's like I think people care a little bit more that you're being fucking annoying.
It's like, I was saying this a couple of days ago, like, when Dawn Trail comes out, I'm probably just gonna, like, skip through the cutscenes, because I don't care about the story anymore, I just want to play the game.
Hell yeah. If you don't care about the story and that's gonna like improve your fucking enjoyment of it, you should.
I think
That's my opinion.
I would have more fun playing the game than, like, sitting through 30 hours of cutscenes on launch.
Mhm.
And also, if I suddenly 180 and decide that I want to care about the story again, isn't there a thing in, like, in-rooms where you can watch the cutscene?
You can just go back and watch the cutscene. You can
Well,
just
better
do
yet,
Game Plus, like, you have
YouTube
options.
exists. We have YouTube.
True, true.
Like, straight up.
I don't know YouTube. I'm a Twitch Andy.
Oh, my bad. We have TikTok. I can watch the cutscenes in 46 one-minute TikToks.
I miss Vine.
Yeah, me too. Me too. This new clothing breaks immersion? What the fuck even is that point? How does that even work?
Oh, people really don't like that there's a lot of like sci-fi in Dawn Trail for some reason.
Have they
Points at,
played a
like,
Final Fantasy
The
game?
rest of 14.
But, like, have they... I know... Like, 14 borrows a lot from other Final Fantasy games, is, like, in my
Yeah.
experience. Have they played another Final Fantasy game?
I'm saying.
Like, have you guys played Final Fantasy VIII? It's the best one.
I love it. I love
It's
it.
the
All
best
of it's so good.
one! It's so good! I think, like, yeah, it being Final Fantasy is, like, you should do that. You could do whatever you want from the other Final Fantasy games. If you want to have a part, it's like, we're doing old school Final Fantasy, where it's all, like, high fantasy stuff, and then be like, we're doing PS1 Final Fantasy, where it's, like, sci-fi, steampunk sort of vibe. What's
Yeah,
my
like every
go-to
console
subway
generation has
order?
like its own fucking vibe for Final Fantasy. It's kind of insane.
I don't have a go-to Subway order. I can't remember the last time I went to a Subway.
I definitely do not have a go-to Subway order. I cannot remember the last time I even went.
I don't think I've been to a Subway in like 10 years.
The thing that
And-
matters to me most in an online game, in the community, is that I'm having fun. I don't like give a shit about anything else. If I'm having fun, like doing the game, and like I'm having fun with people, like it's just, I don't fucking care.
Have fun.
Yeah.
For me, I just like having people to play with. I like having options. So
Yeah.
a lot of people, when like Classic WoW, when Wrath started to wrap up in Classic, and they added like cross-realm Dungeon Finder, a lot of people were like, oh my god, but my small server community of like 46 dads who are 50 and have 8 kids and can only play like 2 dungeons a week. What
But the
about
social
me?
experience of walking up and saying LFG.
Yeah, the social experience of sitting in town going, LFG tank dead mines. I think it's like, this is why I like cross-server stuff. In like 14,
I think people being like
in WoW,
interconnected
any
is
game.
and
I think
like
just
able to connect with each other is like always the correct answer and always good.
straight up, I think having more people to play with is always a good thing. Like, simply put, you meet more people, you have more people to play with. There's more people playing the game, which in any online game, more people playing the game is good.
Yeah. I'm sure there's gonna be like regional politics for sure. Like if you do any kind of like cross-region stuff, that's going to come up. But I also think that like any level of like people trying to like reach across that and just make connections regardless of that, I think always outweighs any kind of negative that comes with it personally.
I feel like there's going to be people who are going to try and start fights over like regional politics or whatever. But then there's also just going to be like a large majority of people who just want to play the game. And like they just
and I think that like the nice
that.
thing is that like, and maybe it's just the optimist in me, most people are like that. Most people just want to fucking play the game.
And having more people to play the game with, majority of the time, means game good.
Yep.
Because you spend like less time queuing for stuff because there's more people. Just all around good vibes.
Personally, I think it enhances the social game. I think like Raid Finder does a lot of that because you skip a lot of the like, oh man, this guy's spamming chat. Fuck off. and you get to the like, okay, this guy's like just checking in and like making sure shit is going right in Raid, and oh my god, he's like actually like talking like, hey, this is kind of nice, and like you get to do it like in the content and bond with people over like doing shit rather than just like fucking standing around doing nothing. Like it's just a lot better.
Like obviously, people like the tight-knit community, whatever, but at that point it can become kind of like a clique. Where if you're a new player to that server, you're just gonna get shut out. Whereas
the
where
nice thing
everything's
too
kind
is
of
like
open, you can talk to people, I guess.
And the nice thing too is that like when you open it up more, these like, I mean, the only thing that's like being like quote unquote removed in any capacity is like the name of a community. Oh no, like fucking my tight-knit community on Ragnaros. Oh fucking, oh no. But like then you just get to like form your own with like
that's
no restrictions and like just pick and choose who your friends are rather than like just I'm just only going to be friends with these guys. And that's, yeah, like you said, that's literally what guilds are.
Like, if you want your own tight-knit community, join a guild. Play with the same people every day. Just people who get really, like, defensive over stuff like that always give me the ick. It's like, what are you trying to hide? Why are you so defensive over your online, like, your video game server? What up with that?
Well, and like we live in a fucking age of like online gaming where like you can just fucking block people you don't like.
Literally,
like, it's really not that serious. If the like exposure to more people is really that obnoxious to you, block the people who are obnoxious to you, and you'll have the same experience.
I can't believe one question took me on a 10-minute tangent about how more people play with good.
Anyway, my go-to fast food order is I really like the Crunchwrap Supreme from Taco Bell. Thank you.
That's a good one.
Crunchwrap mentioned.
Recommend Signalis.
Alan Wake 2.
Signalis. Cyberpunk 2077.
Oh, yep.
That's
Second that one.
Depends. Are you looking for like single player games or like online games? Also, Pyro, we gotta get you to a Taco Bell. We gotta get you down there. We gotta get you what do we even have at UK Taco Bell?
I don't know.
I don't know. I've been like once. It was pretty good. Online or single player, Cyberpunk.
Definitely Cyberpunk.
Definitely Cyberpunk.
I have been a Cyberpunk truther since fucking launch day. Like, PC
No,
launch was
straight up.
pretty good. It was pretty good. The
Like-
bugs were so fucking like genuinely minimal. I didn't
Or they were
experience
just
anything
funny.
game breaking.
Like,
It's
there
just
was
pretty good.
a bug
Some of them
where
were
you
funny,
would just
yeah.
get launched, and that's hilarious to me. Where you try and climb in a window, and the game just pings you in the opposite direction.
I fucking love that.
That was just funny. But now the game is also, like, genuinely really good and engaging with the expansion.
Mm-hmm. God, I gotta fucking play the expansion.
It's so good. It's so good.
I bought it, I just haven't gotten around to it yet.
A live
Gotta,
Scran
though, I
review?
gotta.
Yeah,
Dude,
let's
I fucking
go.
love that.
Live Scran review. Do you have Scran in America? Do you know what Scran is?
I don't.
It's just food. Scran is just food. Like, it's slang. Also, Cyberpunk has a lot of
I see.
really, really good queer rap.
Yeah, it really does. Not even just like the characters, but even like the voice casting.
Yeah.
Like just bring in trans people to voice trans characters. Like hell yes.
Like, even Bungie's been doing that with a new character in the expansion. Micah, I think her name is a trans person, and they got a trans person to voice her.
Fucking
That's
rules.
fucking cool.
I know they did that with 14, where the new like big cat lady in the main story is gonna be voiced by a trans woman. Is voiced by a trans woman.
Yeah,
actually.
but me and V were talking about this last week, how they have like some really like terrible takes
yeah, I saw
on like
that.
Bloodhound and
God.
stuff. I'm like, oh, ah.
It was kind of yucky.
Bloodhound. For the longest time, if no one told me that Bloodhound was non-binary, I would have just been like, yeah, that's one of the boys.
Me too. What?
But also,
what
if
was
I
the
ever
take? It
play
was like that
Apex, I
Bloodhound
play
was, like,
Bloodhound.
super femme or some shit.
Bloodhound's just cool as fuck, dude. I don't know what to
Bloodhound's
tell you.
fucking cool.
They just look fucking awesome. Bayazura, Bayazura. I don't know what the reference is.
Bayazura, Bayazura, Bayazura! Yo, the grand champion.
I guess I have to play Oblivion.
It's so good. It's so fucking incredible. It is genuinely like it is a mix between like genuinely really good writing and genuinely some of the most bizarre fucking scenarios you'll ever see.
Scran has been submitted. I'm fucking with this Scran. This looks like some good Scran. I just don't like mushrooms. And that's where I have to knock points, because I don't like mushrooms. Are you a fussy eater? I'm a hella fussy eater.
Oh yeah.
Like, dude,
Oh yeah.
it's not even funny.
I think I'm less of one now
Why
than
did it
like I
just
was
time
when
him
I
out
was a
again?
kid, but
Ooh.
absolutely.
My auto mod will time out links normally. But it's like, oh, subs get away with it because, you know, they're not gonna post spam links. But it's changed recently, and I don't know why.
Interesting. I gotta see this clip.
My auto mod's a bitch. I know! And I don't know why! That's the problem!
It's chill. It's never been more chill. Oh my god, what is wrong with my fucking Firefox? It is
Do you
not
have any
loading.
shoes?
I just ran instead. Say, do you have any shoes?
No, no shoes. But how about a bath? You really should take a bath. You shouldn't run any errands from Italy until you take a bath.
Take a bath.
These holes in my shoes killing me. Well, gotta run. Do you have any shoes? No.
It just reset the dialogue.
Some shoes if I ran an errand for her research. I just ran instead. Say, do you have any shoes?
No, no shoes. But how about a bath?
Yeah, cooling, like
You shouldn't
Bloodhound, Girl Light, or like quirky girls.
Oh, these holes in my
Dude,
shoes
I
are
was
killing me.
pissed.
Well, gotta run.
Yeah, it's just really fucking like unserious. It's so unserious. It's so fucking stupid.
If I ran an
And
errand
it's
for her
like,
research,
obviously you can want more,
any shoes?
No, no
like,
shoes.
mask presenting MB reps. Like, that's okay. But don't shit on what you already have. That's friendly fire.
Yeah.
Oh, these holes in my shoes are killing me. Well, gotta run.
No.
I just kind of hate when like you get some kind of like level of representation and then like people are like, but what about me? It's like,
Like, bro,
chill. Come on.
we're working towards it. Like, that's just something that it's icky. It's friendly fire as well. Like, it's just
Oh, yeah.
straight up friendly fire. And also Bloodhound?
I know. Like what?
Like,
What is
Bloodhound?
pinnacle of femininity? Bloodhound.
Bloodhound's so cool. I don't even play Apex like that, but Bloodhound's so cool.
I'm not really much of an Apex player like at all. I just think the characters are really cool.
Yeah, like, I just like the character designs. I tried to play Apex yesterday. Dude, I'm so bad at that game. It's
There's
like a
that one
movement
character you-
shooter.
There's that one character who has like the fucking like ferrofluid powers or whatever, and like she's trans and she's really cool. I fucking don't know her name.
I
think she's really cool.
have no idea. But ferrofluid powers sounds kind of fucking cool.
I'm saying she like fucking like inks people. It's sick.
That sounds really cool.
Hold on, I can actually fucking look. What is her fucking name? No, I think she's too old at this point for me to like just scroll quickly. Hang on.
And reinforced doors, Rainbow Six
This is easy. Hang on.
Siege!
Apex trans character. Catalyst. That's her name. Excellent.
Catalyst. She literally got the gender fluid. Real!
Okay. The gender fluid. Let's go.
I hate how seeing reinforced doors and my brain went, Rainbow Six Siege! That game has queer rap. And it's like actually
I've
pretty
heard.
good.
I don't really know shit about that game.
You shoot people. Yeah, you shoot people.
I played it like a couple rounds of like fucking like launch when like it originally came out, and like I've not seen the direction of that game.
It's fun, but it's a Ubisoft game, so it has that Ubisoft stank, right?
Oh yeah.
In current law
That
that
makes
everything's
sense.
happening is an esports sesh. No, that was the 2020 law.
It's kind of strange because like Ubisoft does have like some bangers here and there. Like I really liked Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
I didn't like Odyssey, but what was the one that was before it? Origins? I really liked Origins.
Origins, yeah.
Valorant coming to
I feel like that-
console. Good luck.
I feel like a lot of people like between Odyssey and Origins kind of just like pick their favorite between.
Yeah.
Cool.
I just think Odyssey was like too much.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's a lot in that game, and I was just like, this is too much. There's too much here. My plate
I
is
just
too
had
full.
so much fun. It was there was like a lot of really cool like gear building, and like there was just cool stuff going on. I thought it was cool.
There was a Siege thing in Manchester. I think it was there was a major in Manchester for Siege. That's all I got. I just know they were like, hey, there's a Manchester major, and I was like, is it England Manchester, or is it like, is there a place in America called Manchester? I'm not American. I don't know. Valhalla wasn't that bad. It had Vikings, and Vikings are cool. Outside of that, though, it was kind of... eh.
As an Assassin's Creed game, I think it was pretty dull, but like as a like Viking game, it was
As a
decent.
Viking game, it was pretty cool. It's just...
I mean, I feel similarly about Black Flag, and that game is fucking incredible.
Yeah.
It's kind of a shit Assassin's
it's a
Creed game, but
it's a
oh my god,
fucking
it's one of the best
terrible
pirate games out
Assassin's
there.
Creed game, but as a pirate game, it's a banger. That's the thing
Yeah.
with like modern Assassin's Creed, from like Black Flag onwards, is that like every other game, you have to look at the title and be, can we take Assassin's Creed out of this?
If the answer is yes, you probably got a pretty good game.
Yeah.
If the answer is no,
I don't know, I liked Unity.
nah. Unity became pretty good.
Just because
Two
it's like
patches,
really
yeah.
pretty to look at.
It's really pretty to look at, and it has like really
The
nice
movement,
movement.
it has the best movement.
Yeah, bar none. I think it's really solid.
The romances in Odyssey were like, you go to the person, you do their side quest, and then when you turn it in, they're like, hey, we should fuck. And that's it. And you never see that NPC ever again. There's your
That's
same-sex
true.
romance, guys. I hope you're happy.
Oh, and then they like took that criticism and were like, okay, yeah, let's do like a actual like DLC for the romance, and then it was like forced straight, and then they were like, no, trust. It was really good. Trust. Like,
Guy in the RPGs where he gets his throat slit and just wakes up like, hey, what the fuck? See,
you
that's what
can't
I
even
didn't like
resist it.
either.
Like, it's a literal forced romance DLC, and like the most of it is that like like obviously with like modern Assassin's Creed, like you have your dialogue choices and whatnot. The only dialogue choices were like leaning into the romance and be like, yeah, I like you, yay, and then being like, I hate you, let's fuck anyway.
No
It's like,
fucking
come
way!
on.
Oh my god.
It was just so poorly written. It's not good. I hated that DLC.
Holy fuck, dude. There's no way.
Unfortunately, I played it. It's pretty bad.
Coming into like being let down by stuff like that, what's the most you've ever been let down by a game that you were like really fucking excited for?
Ooh. That's a good fucking question. I'm gonna say Elder Scrolls Online on launch. That was a miserable fucking time.
Oh yeah, it was. Holy shit.
Like, I grew to love that game, like, after patches. I think around the time, like, the Tamriel Unlimited stuff came out, and they were like, yeah, dude, you can just kind of fucking, like,
I mean,
buy the base
I'll
game
put the
and,
question
like,
in
just play
chat
it.
too.
It was just fucking bad.
I want to get into Elder Scrolls Online, but every time I do, I play for like 10 hours and bounce off it again.
I do similar.
Phantom
That's a
Pain.
game that is a game that I like. There's a lot of people who like will play 14 like as like exclusively story, and like maybe do a little bit of like they'll do like an extreme trial here and there to like have a little bit of an experience after the fact. That's kind of me with Elder Scrolls Online. It's like I'll go and I'll play the story, which is really fucking good, by the way. And like I'll absorb the lore and I'll be like, yeah, dude, this is fucking awesome. I'm having a great time. And then when I finish it, I'm like, yeah, man, like I'll do my daily dungeons for a couple of times, and then like I get bored doing it after a couple of days, and I'm like, okay.
My
something else.
problem is that if I get into a game like that, I'm like, I want to optimize this. Not
Me too.
optimize the fun out of it, but like, I want my build to be fun and also optimized to the best that it can be while still being fun.
Absolutely, me too. I'm the same way.
It's like when I started getting back into WoW with Dragonflight, at first I was like, oh, I don't know how much I'll play of this because Rogue didn't feel great. And then I made a Warlock, and Warlock felt really fucking good. And then I went and did KSM, and I got ahead of the curve 2 seasons in a row. And now we're in like the pre-expansion lull, and I'm like, okay, I'm done for now, but I know it's gonna hit me again.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I got hard into it. And that's me with Destiny 2 right now. I didn't day one rate this expansion, though. I did last expansion. It didn't get me that much, this expansion. Diablo 4? I have not played that. That's my game that I was let down by. I was so excited for Diablo 4.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense.
I like Diablo
didn't
3.
read it ever.
So I bought Diablo 4. I was like, fuck yeah, dude. Diablo 3 was sick. Let's go. It's going to be awesome. And then, like, the main campaign was pretty good. Like, it was okay. It was a fun campaign. And then you finish, like, the main story, the campaign, and nothing.
Well, and like they hyped Diablo 4 up as like, dude, we're gonna like really hardcore focus on like making a like fulfilling endgame experience. And then it was like the weakest one of like the franchise.
Straight up, like you finish the campaign and nothing. There's just nothing there. I don't know what it's like now, but that was at launch. That was like right when the game came out last year. Like I was so let down, dude. I was so disappointed. Yeah, Lilith was like my main driving force because I thought she was hot. And I was like, is there an option where we can like make peace and, you know?
I'm just saying that's not even an opinion. That's just an objective
just
fact.
facts.
I think it's pretty hot.
It was a 10 out of 10 by every... I don't know about that, bro. That sounds like paid off. Like when they used to give like Call of Duty Ghosts like an 8 or some shit.
That's true. And how many people fucking talk about Call of Duty Ghosts of all Call of Duties these days? Like, that's how you know that game was really fucking bad.
Everyone talks about it because of the bad reasons, though. That's the thing. Like, people
Yeah.
remember Ghosts for, like, the pre-release where everyone's like, oh my god, fish AI. Fish move out of the way when you get close to them in the underwater level.
Oh my god, real dog.
Updated HD dog model. But no one can remember a single level from that game. But if you ask me about like Modern Warfare 2, that's Cliffhanger right there.
Oh yeah. MW2 fucking ruled.
Sorry, I
At its
interrupted
time.
you.
That was so good. No, I wasn't saying shit. You're fine. Like Ghost, I feel like the most memorable thing I can think of is like, oh, they removed like the black bar around a fucking sniper scope. Ooh,
Yeah, it was like
that's
dual
so
rendered scopes
drastic.
or whatever. Like, who cares?
Like, don't get me wrong, that's kind of fucking cool. Like, not being fucking like fish lens in a game. Like, don't get me wrong, that's pretty cool. But if that's the most memorable thing about your game, Jesus fucking
If
Christ.
that's your game's biggest selling point next to dog model and fish AI.
Wait, is it really still full price? Oh my god, I'm looking on Steam right fucking now.
It's still full price?
Call of Duty Go. It's $60?
Fuck off. Had an Emmy-winning writer? That's crazy,
No
because I could not tell
fucking
you
way.
a single thing that happens in that game.
68 on Metacritic.
Holy shit.
It's not even nice, dude.
Apparently, it had an Emmy award-winning writer. Black Ops 3 is still full price? Yeah, but that game has Steam Workshop support. For the zombies. Like, that game has infinite content. I'm Black Ops 3's biggest fan.
Yeah, Black Ops 3 at least has like some redeeming factors.
I don't think it should be full price, but I'm more likely to pay full price for Black Ops 3 than I am Call of Duty Ghosts.
That's
I
fucking
am
crazy.
the biggest fan of BO3.
Activision Collection Bundle, $702. Call of Duty Franchise Collection Bundle, $760. What is this?
What? Are we for real?
And that's not a 10% discount? What?
No.
No.
Get
Come
real.
on.
Dude, I remember I played a Black Ops 3 map that was Walter White's house, but in zombies.
Oh, that rules.
It was so cool.
Jesse, we need to pack a punch.
I really like it. I'm Black Ops 3's biggest defender. I think that game is great.
I thought it was pretty cool.
But it's like most of the Call of Duties that I've played, I could at least name like one thing that happens in their campaigns. Ghosts, I got nothing.
I got fucking nothing.
There's nothing.
Maybe, like, was there like a fucking like space shootout or some shit like that, like a fucking ISS or some shit? Like, that's all I can think of. Maybe that's not even the same game. I don't even fucking know anymore.
I
I
have
just
no
remember
idea.
see, like, I don't know.
I know there was another one that was
anymore.
like in space. It had a robot in it, and that
What was it?
robot was cool.
What was that, like Infinite
Yeah,
Warfare?
Infinite Warfare.
Yeah, I didn't play that one.
I know Modern Warfare 3 has the one where the Eiffel Tower falls down. That's
That
a
was
cool
pretty
level. Modern Warfare 2 has Cliffhanger. Black Ops 1 has the one where you like raid Fidel Castro's house.
Oh yeah, that was pretty.
And, like, you kill his body
wild.
double, and that's like the first level. Everyone's saying that the new Black Ops game is gonna have 9/11 happen in it.
Oh my god, seriously?
Playable 9/11 level. And like, if that's real, like, I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty funny.
Not gonna lie. I mean, kind of dope. Why not?
No Russian, but you do 9/11? Dude, I'm not gonna lie, that would be pretty funny.
I think they should do that.
Oh, they deconfirmed it? That's cringe. They should have doubled down. They should have said, yeah.
They should have fucking done it.
They should have been like, so we
Cowards, I
weren't
think.
making this level, but we saw everyone saying that we were going to make this level, and it sounded funny, so we did it. Weren't tackling it instantly. Oh, so it's still on the table. I know at the end of Black Ops Cold War, you can nuke America and Europe. That's pretty funny. You can decide that actually, I've been brainwashed by the US government, so I don't want to side with them, and side with the Russians, and nuke America.
Damn.
And like, that's pretty funny.
Black Ops 2 was really funny, where you had to like mash the fucking A button to stop you from like just ritualistically murdering somebody. That was fucking cool.
Oh yeah. Oh, the instantly was in, they immediately changed the subject and just went, we're not doing that. Cringe! If I was a Call of Duty dev, I would push so hard to have the 9/11 level in the game.
Remember, it's okay to have like the entirety of New York leveled in Modern Warfare 3, but like the Twin Towers, they're off limits. Come on.
It's okay to do no Russian in Modern Warfare 2, but like, we can't do Twin Towers. It's
Listen,
okay
the rest
to have
of
Davis
the rest of
family
the city,
vacation.
all right, go for it. Those two buildings, no.
Like, they had Davis Family Vacation in Modern Warfare 3, where, like, you play as a dad, like, filming his wife and kid, and Makarov's van comes around the corner and blows up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and that was
That one
okay.
was fucked up.
300 gig, yeah, that's kind of fucked. But they did say that the 300 gig is if you had like all of, because you know how COD isn't like its own game now. It's like a Call of Duty app. So the 300 gig is if you have
Yeah.
Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, the new Black Ops, and Warzone installed. I'm like, you don't need all that installed. You don't need Warzone installed. You'll throw a grenade at a baby.
Grenade at a baby.
You throw the flashbang in the crib, yeah.
That's a fucking win right there.
That's a good
Maybe
level.
should've
No, that
thrown it
level's
back,
a
honestly.
banger. You gotta like clear through a house, and in one of the rooms there's like a baby in a crib, and you can just throw a flashbang at it.
Oh my
A
god.
test of your reflexes.
If I were a baby, I would have fucking deflected it. I don't know.
I would have
Scary
parried
shit.
it. I don't know, like, COD is such a weird thing, because I've grown up playing it. So I'm always gonna have a soft spot for the older ones, just because of, like, childhood.
And the Modern Warfare trilogy was like really good at its time.
So was the Black Ops games.
Oh yeah.
But
I think
remember-
a lot of people regard Black Ops 1 and 2 as like some of the best games ever.
like, Black Ops 1 is my favorite. It's just, it's peak. It's peak.
Black Ops 1 was pretty fucking dope. I am a big Black Ops 2 fan though.
Bad.
Oh man, I loved 2. I don't think the zombies was better. I think that goes to 1 by like a wide margin. I just think that like the multiplayer of 2
Oh
was...
yeah. 2's multiplayer was
Chef's
just, like,
kiss.
insane. It was so good. It was like, it was peak. It was peak. It was peak.
I got so many diamond weapon skins back in the day. Like I fucking loved. I was addicted to Black Ops 2.
I did that, but with Black Ops 3.
Hell yeah.
What's your favorite boss in a game? It's like any game.
Favorite boss.
Favorite
man.
boss.
I don't know. That's a good fucking question.
Because mine, like, Slave Knight Gal. From Dark Souls
Yeah,
3.
that's a good one. That's a good
Just
choice.
because, I think it's just because of, like, how I was with the Soul Level 1. That's why it hits so much more for me now.
Hell yeah. I want to say like. I guess I'll say probably like the basic bitch choice of like Knight Artorias. I thought that fight was just really fucking fun to figure out.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, Lady Maria, but then I was like, no, the SL1 I feel like has more meaning to me.
I have the unfortunate side effect of like not having played Bloodborne. I know.
My favorite game ever is Bloodborne.
I have it, like it's installed on my PS4. I just have this disease. It's called lazy bitchitis.
Oh yeah, no, I've been there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it. On that topic, what's your favorite game?
Oh man.
Because mine's Bloodborne. Like, I will die on that hill. I have a Bloodborne Hunter plushie that I got from a con in, like, 2018. I have the soundtrack on vinyl. I'm obsessed with Bloodborne.
Oh man, I'd had a few choices to be honest with you, because I think I want to say it's Oblivion. That game just has a really special place in my heart. That game is really fucking charming.
adoring
But
fan.
like, bye Azura, bye Azura, bye Azura. You're the grand champion.
I don't know what this reference is. Born too late to play Oblivion.
You're the best. I'm going to watch you and worship you and worship the ground you walk on. That's so fucking funny. Dude, this guy, he's just fucking obsessed with the player character. Evie Arena is just like, can I follow you?
I would throw him off a cliff because I think it was funny.
You can do that.
Does he live?
No, he fucking dies.
I love how
does
I'm
come
asking
back to
that
life, though.
question about like throwing someone off a cliff. Does he live?
No, here's the thing: is like you can fucking kill him. He is very, very, very mortal. But also he comes. I think he might be a lich because he kind of just comes back to life.
What?
Yeah, after a while he just kind of respawns.
You gotta go find that man's phylactery. On the topic of like favorite games and stuff, what's like your first like rush from a game?
My first crush from a game.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a fucking good one.
I gotta think about what mine is.
From a game. Dude. I don't know.
Mine is probably Twilight Princess Zelda.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Yes.
Because
yes.
like
yes.
I played that game when I was
yes.
really young and I was like,
Yeah.
oh my god.
That's the one.
I was like, that's the one. That's the one. Yo, thank you for the follow, by the way. I appreciate you. Like, and then growing up, I stand by what I fucking said back then, dude. Twilight Princess Zelda.
Oh man, I fucking loved her. She was an icon. My favorite
straight
Zelda
up.
design.
No, yeah. I do like Tears of the Kingdom, like the intro design. But also it's only there for like 5 minutes before you have to like do the open world stuff. That's a game I didn't finish, actually. I burnt out on Tears of the Kingdom really fast because I was like, wait, this is just Breath of the Wild, but again.
That's kind of how it is with sequels, you know?
Yeah. That's a hot take I have. I think Breath of the Wild is an amazing game. Like, it's a 10 out of 10 game, right?
Mm-hmm.
Terrible fucking Zelda game.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
I think, like, Breath of the Wild is an amazing game, but as a Zelda game, with, like, that name above it, it's fucking terrible. And
Yeah,
I'll
I
die on
definitely
that
feel
hill.
that
You
way.
can quote me on that.
I feel similarly with, like, Dark Souls 2. That game is actually genuinely really fun and good. It's just
Better
not
than your Zelda hot take. Oh, God.
better than, like... It's just not better as, like, a Dark Souls title, really,
Dark
is all
Souls
it
2
comes
is
down
the
to.
one Dark Souls game I haven't played yet. I need to.
I think it's pretty fun.
I
It's a
just
really
haven't gotten around
polarizing
to it.
game, but, like, I think it's really fun.
I own it. It's just I haven't played it. Maybe I'll stream it one day.
Dark
But-
Souls 2 Scholar is amazing. Here's the thing. I don't actually like the Scholar boss, or not the Scholar boss. The Scholar, like, enemy layout as much. Because they kind of changed, like, where things, like, naturally spawn. I don't like the changes on that. They did it to, like, make certain parts more difficult, but not make it, like... Some of the placements don't really make
Dude, I want to
sense.
replay Twilight Princess, but it's locked on the fucking Wii U or the Wii. So that was just in reaction to
Yeah.
saying Twilight Princess is the best. It's like, I want to replay that game, but like, I don't own a Wii U.
Yeah. I think I still have my like original Wii and copy of Twilight Princess laying around. I might do that at some point.
I know I have a GameCube somewhere, but I don't have a GameCube copy of Twilight Princess. I have a GameCube, like, you know the Master Mode disc for Ocarina of Time? I have that somewhere.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah.
Could play that.
Could be fun.
Could be funny. But yeah, I want to play Dark Souls 2. I own Scholar on Steam because that was the one that came with all the DLC, and it was cheaper than buying the base game and the DLC.
Yep, that is true. I remember that.
But I don't want to play it yet because I have to save my Soulsborne energy for Elden Ring DLC.
Yep, understandable.
It's so soon, and I'm like, I have a character that's just after Moog, about to go and do like the area before Fire Giant. I'm ready. I'm ready.
She's locked in.
I am locked. What do you think's like the best representation of like queer people, just in media?
Ooh, in media in general.
Just like
That's a good question.
any media, like TVs, video games, whatever.
I don't know if it's the best, but I really love how the Elder Scrolls Online handles queer people.
You're gonna have
'Cause,
to
like,
educate me because I haven't played
Elder
much
Scrolls
of it.
Online has like just a lot of like basically the LGBT umbrella is just fucking normal in that world, and
Right.
it's really fucking nice. Like they don't make a big fucking deal about any of it. There's just some people who like you'll like pass it by and they'll be like, "Oh, I'm just like passing through." Like you pass by some lady and she's like, "Oh, I'm just passing through here with my wife," and like it's just fucking chill. Like it's just so fucking nonchalant.
Yeah, it's just
And
like that.
it just fucking rules. And then like in the second expansion for Somerset, there's like this there's a trans woman who you meet in the circus, and you find out that she's like a runaway, and like this was like her chance to like be her true self, and like she was like the quest giver for it is like this character's sister, and she's like, "Oh my god, I need you to help me find my brother." And then like you're just trying to figure out this person's identity, like who in the circus is your brother, and she's like leading you, she's stringing you along. She's like, "Yeah, it was me this whole time. I'm fucking with you. This is my but like don't fucking call me that. I'm a woman."
Woman.
It was really cool, and she like used alteration magic to transition. Like, dude,
Wait, that sounds
that's yours.
sick.
yeah, I'm saying it's
Wait,
so cool.
I need alteration magic. Wait, that sounds fucking cool.
Like they simultaneously do like the most nonchalant, like, yeah, people just fucking exist and it's normal, and also do like, wait, that is like the most badass representation also, like at the same time. And then they also have characters that are just like casually like bisexual, like canonically they'll fucking like flirt with the main character regardless of your gender. And like there's like this like flirty dark elf assassin lady, and she'll like no matter what will like talk about like these women she fancies, and like it's really fucking cool. Like they just do it all
think,
over
like,
the place.
It just being that is just like makes it more normal.
Mm-hmm.
It normalizes it in like people's heads. It's just like, yeah, this exists. It is what it is. Not like the guy who got pressed that the bisexual character in Starfield is bisexual and that him as a straight man was allowed to pursue him.
Oh my god, I saw something in the Dead by Daylight community that was really fucking funny. Cause this guy, I mean, of course it's Pride Month, so they're doing their like, oh, we're giving away Pride charms for everybody. Enjoy. And like this guy, he like gives out a code. And he's like, dude, if you activate this code, you're gonna get in-game currency. And like a bunch of chuds were like putting the code in and be like, oh man, you tricked me into getting a Pride flag. Come on.
No way. I knew where that was going as soon as you said this. Hey, this code gives you free currency. I was like, oh yeah, okay. The guy who got pressed, you could have made them
sending in
as
like
your
support
character.
tickets, and they're like, dude, come on, I want this taken off of my account immediately. It's like, oh my god, dude, you cannot be serious.
Imagine getting that pressed over a pride flag.
I'm saying.
Imagine getting so pressed that your character creator has the option to have your character's pronouns be they them.
True.
Like, you know, you make your character and you don't press on the pronoun selection. Guess what it defaults to?
Oh yeah.
Bozos.
Yeah, I never played the first Fable, but Fable 2 was very much the same. I fucking love that game.
Fucking
Those games were always just-
pronouns.
Those games never made a big deal about like your gender or anything. It was just a game, and it was really cool. Really ahead of its time.
They got death threaded so much that they were like, fuck it, we're going more gay.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I respect that. I respect that so much. Fucking
Fable as a
pronouns.
franchise has always been like that. It's just kind of unfortunate that like as a series it just
It's just dead now. Yeah.
hasn't. Yeah, it's just been dead. Fable 3 released and it was like not terrific. Like it was an okay game, and then they just fucking like didn't do shit with the franchise ever again. I hope the new one that they're working on is like gonna be okay. More than okay. I hope
I
it's
feel
good.
like it's been in development for a while though, right?
Oh yeah, so many like tech demos of like, oh my god, look, we're working on it. We promise it's coming, and like
It's
been,
real,
like,
guys. Believe us.
It's been like what 12 years at this point or some shit like that.
Releasing a
14.
reboot next year?
Are they releasing a reboot?
Apparently next year.
Damn.
Nick is like the Fable guy. I trust what he says about Fable. But I've never played a Fable game, so I'm just going off like what people tell me.
No, I didn't know that.
You told me Fable was a sci-fi game, I'd say, yeah, sure. Okay, I believe it.
The only Fable game I played is 2, so no, I wouldn't be able to tell. A little bit of 3. I don't like 3 as much.
I might be stupid.
I'm very stupid. You gotta bear with me.
Reading comprehension diff on my part, I fear.
Yeah, my bad.
The Connect game? Oh man, I forgot the Connect
Oh
was
my
real.
god, that is a. I forgot about the Connect for a little bit there.
You're in the Final Fantasy XIV space, Star. You can comment on this. So, in WoW at the moment, a lot of people are getting pressed because limited time rewards for like doing really good in PvP or clearing the raid on a higher difficulty before the next raid comes out are limited time, like the rewards for them. And they're like, isn't it kind of FOMO that the limited time rewards are limited time? What the fuck? And I gotta know, how bad are people about that in 14?
People seem to be generally pretty chill about that kind of like ego. For the most part, I think. Because like there's not been like any level of like, I guess like, they haven't had those kind of rewards for anything but PvP, and they killed those like time shit for PvP by comparison.
Because like a lot of people get really into WoW PvP, and like if you play the competitive mode and you do really good, there's like armor set. There's an armor set you can get like in the season, and then if you do like really really good, there's a mount, and like if you're like top 1, you get a title. And people are like, shouldn't like last expansion's ones be available to purchase for like Honor now? It's like, I get where you're coming from, but also, no. It's a limited time
it's a
reward.
mix of like, it's a mix of like, I think if something is released as a limited time reward and it's promised as one, yeah, it makes sense to keep it that way, you know.
They've always been
But also, like,
limited time
I
rewards.
fucking hate those.
Like, PvP sets and the Gladiator mount have always been limited time things.
Yeah.
And it's like, hey, you do really good in this PvP season, you get cool stuff, right? But people want it to be like that they don't have to touch PvP to get the PvP stuff. And like, all it is a recolor of the PvE set. Be fucking for real. You are not that desperate for the piss green recolor of the poop green PvE set.
No, you don't get it. I need my slop. You don't get it.
But yeah, like that's been a pretty big thing in WoW recently, in like the last year or so, is people crying that PvP is a thing in the game that people like.
That's so fucking crazy.
The 4v1 asymmetrical one, they did not. But they did do a limited time battle royale that was pretty fun from what I played of it.
I kind of like what 14 has done with PvP recently, where like there's these there's like what they call like the Hellhound weapons, and like if you do like just like casual PvP, you can get like the base model.
Was
and
it
if you do
Crystalline Conflict?
PvP, yeah, Crystalline Conflict. If you do the ranked version and you rank really well in a season, you can get these like crystals that you can use to like give those weapons a like cool glow.
Yeah.
And you can only get like so many crystals per season. I think it's like you get like 1 for diamond, 2 for crystal, and like an extra 2 if you're like top 100 or something. So you can get like a maximum of like, and it takes 2 crystals to augment a weapon. It takes, you can basically augment up to a maximum, if you're really, really good, of 2 weapons per season.
Oh, people in WoW.
And there's 20, and there's about to be 21 jobs. And it's like a kind of, it's like FOMO, but it isn't, you know? Because like those crystals, they're not going anywhere. Those weapons, they're not going anywhere. And they're only adding more when like more stuff drops, but it doesn't lock you out from getting anything else. And I feel like that's a good way to handle it.
Yeah. I do just think that like you can't cry about limited time stuff being limited time when it's advertised as like it's only for this time period.
Yeah, that is a different side of it. Is like if you know that it's limited to time, and it's advertised as it, and you've been around, just go get it.
Just like take the plunge. Just go play PvP. It's not that bad.
Especially if it's an easy path, because like the only time they've ever done shit like that for 14 where it's like limited is like top 100 gets an exclusive like mount or armor set, and like there's no other way to get it, and also like it's not a very supported game mode, so like you'd be at the whim of like win traders.
I
and,
remember
like,
when
it's just kind of
like,
really
Crystalline
bad.
Conflict first came out. I fucked with that mode so heavy, and then I quit the game.
Yeah, it's really good.
I'd play Crystalline Conflict if I came back to. I'm gonna come back to 14 for Dawn Trail. I'm just waiting for that.
Hell yeah.
I want to do raids and stuff, but I don't know who I'm gonna raid with. I might just PF because I hate myself.
I've been doing a lot of Party Finder myself lately. It's just honestly kind of chill. If you're content with just going in and like vibing, like it's a pretty good experience, honestly.
Yeah. I have to see. I don't know what I want to do with 14 yet. Expansion's not out yet, so I got time.
True.
But like, I don't know.
You can take it as casually or as hard as you want, and it's all chill.
Did they ruin Ninja?
I think the ninja changes look pretty cool, honestly.
That's what I played before.
They
I
like
quit.
switched out. Yeah, they switched out like Huton management with like, so like, you can like armor crush instead of like refreshing your like timer. It like fills up this new gauge where like every time you do it, you get like a stack, and you can spend that stack to make your next like Aeolian Edge do more damage.
I don't think Huton wasn't a big deal anyway.
No,
It just kind of punished you for
honestly.
dying.
Yeah, it kind of fucking sucked.
And it's like,
I
well,
didn't
if
like
you
it.
don't like being punished for dying, do you know what the solution is? Don't fucking die.
It was just kind of like a gauge that was there, that wasn't hard to maintain, that was just there to like.
Unless you're me and sometimes you
Have
had
an
an
extra
idiot
thing to
moment
cut.
and you forgot to refresh.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
That does happen sometimes.
With like a lot of 14, I feel like 14 raid rotations are very structured compared to WoW.
Yep, for sure.
Like a lot of WoW is especially on like DPS, like Warlock that I've been playing a lot recently, is procs.
Yep.
But I kind of like it. Because if I get really lucky, then oh my god, I do so much damage, it's insane. But if I don't get lucky, I do a little bit less damage, but it's still like a good amount of damage because I know how to play the game.
Yeah.
I'm gonna log into 14, I'm gonna hit a button, and I'm gonna feel like I'm waiting 20 years for my next button to be ready, aren't I?
Depends on what you play, honestly.
I don't know what.
Because
I'm
there's
gonna
some
play.
jobs that feel really fucking fast.
I kind of want to go back to tanking, because I've been tanking a lot in WoW lately.
Hell yeah. Tanks are getting some pretty nice changes in
So,
the
I
expansion
played
too.
Gunbreaker in Shadowbringers, but then they ruined it in Endwalker, so
True!
Double Down feels like
True!
shit!
I fucking agree.
I fucking hate that button! Yes, I love fucking drifting all my cooldowns because I have to wait for fucking Double Down to do stuff. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. That's why I played Dragoon and Ninja
True!
for the majority of Endwalker.
Dragoon is fucking chill, dude. Except for
Dragoon
when
was
it
so
isn't.
fun. I had so much fun playing Dragoon. It was hilarious.
I played Dragoon for like fucking 6 years, and then I was like, you know what? I kind of just want to play everything, and then I played everything.
Fair. I fucking love MMOs. Thank you, Toontown Online, for coming to me in my young years. Showing me the glory of more than 2 people in a zone together at the same time.
Real.
So cool. I'm going through my question list. I have a question list now, chat. We're updated from last week.
Hell yeah.
We're professional now. How do you feel about the rise of like esports and everything? And how every game now is like gotta be an esport?
Oh, that's a good one. I don't. I'm mixed on it. Cause like, there's a sense of it that is, I think, good, where it's like the devs want to like support their game, period, and make it like a balanced experience across the board for people, so that like the game just works and doesn't feel like abusable, you know?
Yeah.
But I also at the same time like really fucking hate the kind of really I would say degenerate kind of like levels of like toxicity that comes from like that level of competition. It's really fucking irritating a lot of the time.
Yeah, no, I get it. Like, kind of what Judgment said. I think it works for some games, but then a lot of games that go all in on that esport thing launch like they're just dead on a like they're dead. They die on launch. Like streamers will play it because they're paid to play it, and then after that like paycheck time period runs out, like they will never touch it again, and then the game is dead. Apart from like 4 people who still play.
It's like there's a lot of games that are like designed as like we're trying to be the next big esport versus just trying to fucking be a good game.
Yeah. Yeah, balance as well. A lot like balance is such an issue in a lot of games because people try and optimize so much that even like PvE games now have like balance issues. And yeah, literally balance is sometimes just what pro players think is right and not actually what everyone needs.
And don't get me wrong, I think that there's some level of like, if there's a scenario where like playing something that is quote unquote less optimal and like just switching is like the correct play, but you don't want to do that because it's not as fun for you, like I do think that that level of like balance matters in the equation of fun. It's just a matter of like how much do you dedicate to like doing that, how far are you willing to pursue that before it becomes like, well, my thing isn't the best, so it's shit. You
But
know,
my pass type culture. Like,
exactly.
Literally, but my pass culture. I don't know. I think for some games being like, hey, we're launching as a competitive like esport title like Siege, it worked for them. Like that got a lot of people into
Yeah.
Siege, was that it's gonna be like a competitive game that I can get good at.
Yeah, and like it wasn't like it started as like, oh, we're gonna fucking like we're gonna be like shooter League of Legends, you know? Like they went in and they were like, we're gonna be like a shooter. You guys like Call of Duty,
We're just
We
gonna
got
be an
guns, too.
online shooter,
but we're gonna give it a couple like mechanics that are a little bit different.
a little
it
bit
worked for them.
harder than Call of Duty. Overwatch.
I
Oh
think
my
Battlefield
God.
worked like kind of the same way for a while because like Battlefield was a lot of the same like that was paraded as like, dude, this is like Call of Duty but so much more large scale and we got more shit going on because people got like vehicles and shit, man. And like it worked really well for them for a while. Like there was Battlefield 3 and 4 were fucking like huge
I
and it was all
love
about like the
Battlefield
like
4.
tactical like sniper setting up, people doing like cool shit with the vehicles, like ground support, the sniper supporting the ground support. Like there was a lot of like tactics going on in that game that just weren't fucking there in Call of Duty. Like it wasn't like this team deathmatch like or like zone control thing. It was like people fucking like you were dominating a fucking battlefield. It was really cool.
I
And,
love
like,
Battlefield 4,
just
dude. That
ga-
game's awesome.
Oh, it was so good. Like there was just like a lot of identity to like making like it different, and like the whole idea of it wasn't they weren't trying to make it an esport. They were trying to make it like a cool game experience.
I feel like it did come to a head with like Overwatch and because they were so like, it was always pushed as like, oh, 5v5, you have characters that do different
Mhm.
stuff. And talking about like balance getting in the way of fun, Destiny 2 hasn't learned to separate PvE balance and PvP balance. Like the numbers are the same,
Oh yeah.
which is something World of Warcraft learned how to do like 10, 15 years ago.
Yeah, I was about to say 14 did the same fucking thing like several expansions ago.
Like
They
WoW
tried
has
doing
had
the
the
same fucking
PvP
stats
numbers,
and realized, oh, this is bad.
like it just doesn't work. Having the PvP numbers be the same as PvE numbers, it doesn't work. Wait, Overwatch was 6v6 on launch? No way.
Yeah, they dropped a tank slot from 1 to 2.
Why?
Good question. I don't know what like made them make the decision. However, good riddance second tank. Fuck off.
I think 6v6 games are more fun than 5v5.
It depends.
I remember
that's my
They
take
even
on
did that in like Call of Duty with Black Ops 4. They made it 5v5 only. And
Weird.
it was so weird.
Call of Duty is the kind of game I like a 6v6 for. Don't get me wrong. It's just like a matter of like the specifics for Overwatch. I really hated. Like, I hated tank stacking.
There was no character cap. Wait, that sounds hilarious. I get removing it from like competitive modes, but keep it in quick play, bro. Keep it in casuals. That sounds funny as hell. Like, oh my god. Imagine loading in and there's 6 fucking Reinhardts? That's awesome.
I
Oh my,
remember
I just
there
hit my
was like
follower go.
one game
Let's
I had at the
go.
start, and there was like it was like a 12 Reaper game or some shit like that. That fucking ruled. And of course, Reaper, like his reload animation is he just fucking throws shotguns on the ground. So the battlefield was just a fucking litter box.
Let's go.
Like it was
Sorry,
just a
I'm
fucking junkyard. That was so fucking hilarious.
We're all pogging. I just hit my follower goal. Yippee!
Let's go, dude.
Thank you, everyone. I gotta tweet it. But yeah, I think having stuff like that is fun for casuals. Turn it off in comp, like sure, who gives a fuck? But for casuals, keep that shit on because it's hilarious.
Oh yeah, I agree.
It's why, so the new season of Siege comes out, I think yesterday or today. And they're reworking the recruit character to be, each team can only have one, and they're like an actual character now. Which like I get for competitive. I get it for competitive, like sometimes that just makes sense. But Recruit was taken out of competitive like 4 years ago. Because everyone in casuals, you could pick 5 recruits on a team. And it was hilarious. So they're like, we can't have this in competitive, it doesn't make sense, we gotta take it out. It's like, cool. But they kept it in casual, so everyone was like, yeah, this is great, we can still have our like 5-man recruit only team. It's hilarious. But now this new update has made it so you can only have 1 recruit a team. And it's just completely killed it. It's like all in the name of competitive balance, I guess.
Yeah, and it's like a matter of like there's a really weird tendency in a lot of those kind of like game design philosophies where like the way to address something being like really fucking strong is they're like, oh, what if we just made this new character that like counters them completely? Or, oh, what if we like buffed up this guy to ludicrous degrees to counter this guy? And it's like, well, what's the fun in that? Like, if the issue is that like this one thing is a little overtuned, bring it down a little bit.
Judgment Side.
Why do you have to make it like? Why do you have to make like this game a
Fireheart.
constant game of like whack-a-mole and like trying to like out like? I'm just counterpicking you.
Chat,
I'm
I'm
killing
so
you. I just
sorry.
outpicked you.
You're
It's
gonna
like,
have to listen
come
to
on.
the Final Fantasy VIII victory theme for like a minute because I still haven't fixed that. Whenever
Judgment
someone
Side
gifts
gifted a
subs,
tier 1
it
sub to your girl
reads
Leonce.
out every single one in a row instead of like, thank you. You should not give me subs. I don't deserve them. I'm just silly on the internet.
Judgment Side
I
gifted a
appreciate
tier
it,
1
though.
sub to Devin KH.
But I am just silly on the
Heck.
internet.
Oh, we all a little bit silly.
We are a little bit silly. Get some
Judgment Side
bonus
gifted a
times.
tier 1 sub to Mr. Smithers.
You just gotta release your inhibitions.
Doctor,
Feel the rain on your
turn off
skin.
my silly inhibitors. Speaking of Doctor disable my cringe inhibitors, so apparently the other day in Birmingham, England, a cop car got cut clean in half.
Oh my god, how? What?
Now, I'm not gonna say who it was, but there's a certain Brazilian out there who can double jump and cut cars in half.
Mm.
And I think we all
Damn.
know who I'm talking about. Is a sub
Damn.
gifted to Mr. Smithers. I didn't realize, wait, is Smithers from Simpsons gay? I gotta Google this. Well, guys, I don't watch The Simpsons. It's that simple. I have
Damn.
I don't watch The Simpsons. I haven't watched it since like maybe 2011. I might be stupid, okay? Just a ickle bit stupid, okay?
It's okay. Sometimes we're all a little bit silly.
I gotta go through my question list. What's your, like, biggest achievement in games?
In games? Oh my goodness.
I feel like it's
that's
gonna be
a-
an ultimate or something, right?
I have like 30 plus clears of every ultimate. That's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool. Like, can you carry me? If I come back to 14, can you
Potentially.
carry me through an ultimate?
Potentially. Escaping the binds of Dragoon? Yes. That is a big accomplishment. Fuck that job.
Dragoon's fun!
Okay, it's like cool. Also, I'm probably going back to it in Dawn Trail. Also, like, oh my god. I got death grip by a job I didn't even fucking enjoy. That's so crazy.
See, I know what mine is, and I'm never gonna top it. It's the Dark Souls 3 run.
Hell yeah.
I'm never topping that, ever. I think I peaked then. It's all downhill from here. Truly.
I've done some like really just wild shit. I think like, okay, so I beat Dark Souls 2 with keyboard and mouse.
What the fuck?
That was fun on my first run.
What the fuck?
Uh,
How does Dark Souls even play on
Yeah.
keyboard and mouse?
badly. Thank you for asking.
No way.
I have every achievement in the original Dark Souls 2. That one was pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
I'll probably look at see what other games I have. Like, I have 7 perfect games on Steam. That's pretty cool,
How many perfect games do I think I have like 1 perfect game on Steam. Maybe 2.
right?
And one of them was a freebie because it was when CS2 came out, you got an achievement for opening the game.
Oh,
And
that's
that's the
funny.
only achievement in the game. And the other one is Destiny 2.
Right, I perfected Skyrim, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, New Vegas, Dark Souls 2, and both versions of Dark Souls 1.
Holy shit.
The remaster, it took me 44 hours to do that.
I still have never platinumed a Souls game.
Oh, damn.
I
That's
think all
like-
of them they just have achievements that just seem really unfun to me.
Oblivion on Xbox, I 100%ed that one on Xbox. That's for damn sure.
Holy shit, you guys are gamers. It's like the achievements that are like, oh, go grind out all the reputations to max, all the covenants to max. Or like in
Mhm.
Bloodborne, go and do all the chalice dungeons. Like, that just seems really unfun to me. And that's why I've just never done it.
I just really like going for platinums. I found it have always been fun for me.
Yeah, I get why people like going for platinums. I am just not one of those people.
Mm.
I enjoy it sometimes. Like, I platinumed Spider-Man 2 last year when that came out.
Hell yeah.
Just because I was
I
having
never
fun with
looked
the
at
game.
it as like, I've never looked at it as like, oh, I got to do this to like flex and show, oh my god, I'm like the best or whatever shit. It's always just been like, I just like the chase.
Yeah. I think if the game's fun and there aren't any trophies that are like egregiously annoying or like just bullshit, then like maybe I'll platinum it. One that I've always wanted to go for is Cyberpunk,
Mm.
but I just haven't got around to it yet. That's a game I'd like to get the platinum for. Or Blood. You see, I say Bloodborne, then I remember the Chalice dungeons, and I'm like, I don't know about that.
Ooh.
I don't hate the Chalice dungeon. I just think they're annoying and needlessly complicated to get to like the end one.
Yeah, understandable. What the hell, man?
Oh, here's a good one.
I'm looking on my like Xbox page. I don't see Oblivion listed at all. What the fuck?
Oblivion.
Did they take that shit off? I do see Halo 3 though. I got a lot of fucking achievements in Halo 3.
What is, in your opinion, the lamest like queer pickup line that you've ever heard?
The lamest queer pickup line.
I haven't heard any, so I'm like,
I
I'm
haven't heard
accepting.
any. I'll be honest with you. I don't fucking know.
No one uses them on me. I'm just too silly.
I'm like,
It belongs to Drake. Didn't he go, she said she a lesbian, I said, go, me too?
yeah, I wouldn't know, to be honest with you. I don't fucking like. Yeah, I don't know.
Are you into girls? I am, let's be honest. Oh my, I hate Drake. I hate Drake.
Oh my god.
Fuck Drake. He deserved to get cooked.
Yeah.
Predator released 37 years ago. Oh my god, Drake! No way! What's like out of games that are upcoming? Like what are you most excited for that's coming out like this year? I know
This
Dawn
year,
Trail's soon. Well, not even this year,
Yeah,
just
for
like
sure,
in
Dawn
general.
Trail.
Like Dawn Trail's soon.
Alan Wake DLC probably. The Night Springs DLC just dropped a few days ago. I really want to check that out.
Elden Ring. That's mine. That's mine. Elden Ring.
Yeah, that's a big one. Elden Ring DLC for sure. I guess like,
And then outside of Elden Ring, Dawn Trail, I guess, because I'm gonna go back to play that. And then in August, end of August, WoW expansion.
True.
Pretty excited for that. I'm ready to ruin my sleep schedule all summer long.
As far as like other games go, like I guess it's kind of a slow year.
It's a slow year, but then everything releasing is coming out in June.
Yeah.
Like that's the problem of this year, is everything's coming out in June. See, I would say get Phantom Liberty, definitely. It's an amazing experience. Not right now. Because, oh my god, Elden Ring's coming out soon. Elden Ring's coming out in a week today, guys. Shadow of the Erdtree is a week away. Slow year unless you're a freak like me. Real.
Oh, I've heard rumors of an Oblivion remake. That's pretty cool. That should be coming out like within the next couple of years. And if that rumor is true, I'm looking forward to it.
Real. Fucking Zero. Yeah, dude, I completely forgot that comes out this year. Holy. We get a Dragon Ball Fighters 2, maybe? That'd be hype.
Oh my god, my headphones just died. Hang on, 1 second.
Rip. Headphone edge.
can't hear shit.
Sonic Shadow Generation. Yeah, that does come out. I'm not super into Sonic though, so I am like, that's a pass from me, I think. But Sparking, I'm gonna have to pick up Sparking Zero. It's Dragon Ball. I have to. I have to.
I can hear again. Oh my god,
Welcome
that's
back.
crazy. Oh, but now I have all these
Classic
chords.
as Budokai. See, I preferred like Dragon Ball. Like Dragon Ball Fighters is just, in my opinion, an amazing game. And if every Dragon Ball game was like that, I would just live a life of pure whimsy and glee.
Hell yeah.
Welcome back from Dead Headphone Hell.
Dead Headphone Hell was torture. I don't like it there.
Almost like dinner with no YouTube video.
You get it, you get it.
I so get it. I so get it. Train ride home, AirPods dead. What you doing?
Crying.
Wait, do Americans have trains? Every American I talk to is like, we don't have trains here.
We have them technically. We don't have a lot of them.
Why not? Like the
Oh,
best way to
'cause we
travel
suck,
long
thank you.
distances.
Because we suck. Thank you for asking.
It's like the best way to travel long distances in England, anyway.
Yeah. I agree.
The US sucks. For real.
Yeah, it really does. I've been on a train in England. I agree. That shit rules.
Yeah, that shit's just cool. You just kind of hang
It's
out.
just nice.
You just kind of sit there, hang out for a bit, and then you're in a completely new place.
Yeah, that shit rules.
And it's like actually fast. It's like nice and like cheaper than driving. America does
Yep.
have the big like screw cap monsters though, so I will have to give you that. That is an American win that we do not have.
True.
However, trains.
Yeah,
And
that's
pub.
so true.
We have pubs.
We have those here too.
Yeah, but they're not as good, are they?
Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah. I've never been to an American pub. I can't comment. I've never been to America.
I haven't been to enough of either to like really say one way or another, to be honest.
Do you live in America?
No, I mean I mean pubs.
Oh. I see.
I don't fucking go out. I don't know.
I don't fucking know, bruh. I never should have smoked that shit. Now they got me talking about American pubs.
No, I should have smoked that shit.
I don't know if you're like me, but a lot of the times I'll see like a random meme video and I'll just randomly quote it throughout my day for like the next 2 weeks.
All the time.
That's
All
just
the
because I'm
time.
autistic as shit, though.
Me too.
Like, wait, I need to find a way to show my current one. Okay,
It can just be the stupidest fucking shit ever. Like a video of a cat like walking around in a bathtub. Ngop. Like that shit gets stuck
I'm
in
gonna,
my head.
I'm gonna put mine on stream real quick. I gotta show everyone this video. I've just been randomly quoting it. Okay, okay.
Need cash. What happened?
to our stash. I bought an electric guitar. I rented a shiny car. I went out to lunch, but McDonald's isn't thrifty much. I purchased a random food. I hired a prostitute. Whatever will we do? We'll have to think it through.
I love this video.
I will start to sell my body parts. A kidney or a lung, my liver or my tongue. I'll distribute them in jars to people driving cars. I have a better plan. I'll marry a wealthy man. Wouldn't that make you gay? Not necessarily. That would be okay. What? I'll sleep in a separate bed, and I'll refrain from giving kisses. We'll be happy for a while. And keep his mansion clean. Then I'll kill him and inherit his green.
A good ass video. It's a good ass video, right?
That's a good ass video. I'll kill him and inherit his greed.
I'll sleep in a separate bed and refrain from giving
Kisses.
But I'll be playing a game with friends and I'll run out of currency. Or like they'll say, damn, I'm so poor in this game. And I'll just go, we need cash. What happened to our stash?
That's so good.
Timothy Chalamet shaved his head and he looks like the cocky want boing boing guy? No way. No way. Isn't Timothy Chalamet like the twink everyone wants from Dune? I haven't seen Dune. I can't find a picture of him bald.
Damn. I'm curious. I gotta see.
The main character from Lies of P? I haven't played that game. It looked really cool. I was busy.
It does look really cool. If there's any like Souls-like I want to fucking pick up, it's that one for sure.
Instead, I picked up Dolmen. What, you guys haven't heard of Dolmen?
Can't say I have.
Don't worry, you will in due time. I haven't played it yet, but I was looking at the list of shitty Souls games. And while I was in a store, and one of them was Dolmen. And the name enough, I don't even know anything about the game, just the name Dolmen was funny to me. And I saw it in the bargain bin of 3 for 2.
Damn.
And the other 2 games I got with it were Deathloop and Lost Judgment, which are 2 games I actually want to play. So I think getting Dolmen with it was cool. Dolmen playthrough soon, chat, I promise. I've been putting it off for a year. I picked up Dolmen over a year ago at this point. I still haven't played it, but don't worry.
Could be better than me. I bought Witcher 3.
I love that game.
7 years ago.
Oh my god,
I still haven't played it.
Fuck my life. Wait, that's the wrong button. I accidentally banned instead of unbanned. My bad.
Damn.
My bad. What is this? Oh my god, he does.
Destroyed, I think.
Wait, he does. Wait. Wait, you were right though. You were right.
Well, cocky one boing boing.
You were silenced for saying the truth, but you were right.
Jesus Christ.
It was a misinput. I'm so sorry.
Misinput. It was a misinput.
It was a misinput.
Misinput. It was a misinput.
I gotta see what's going on with my auto mod, like, actually. Because that shit is fucked, cuh. Where do I even set that shit up? Is it on Stream Elements? I don't even know.
Virtual Sin Forgiveness guy? Yes, it is. It's the same guy.
Virtual Sin Forgiveness? Wait, he is! I just realized, yeah, no, that is the
Yeah,
same
it's
guy.
Ten Henschel. It's the same guy.
Why is Virtual Sin Forgiveness Ten Shinhan hitting me with the Neo Tri-Beam? Tri-Beam! Dude, that shit in the Cell Saga, that shit was awesome. I can't believe that guy keeps becoming... I don't know what he does. He just keeps becoming a meme.
He's a visionary, I think.
A visionary. I believe it. I believe it. I see it. I believe it. I wish I was like him. He gets it. He's on another level. I wish I was that funny. 2-minute video about kissing his girlfriend's father. 2 days later, half an hour of it about fucking him. I wish I was as funny as this man. I wish I was as funny as this man. Okay. So this is my last question that I will ask, and then I'll get like chat to ask questions, I guess.
Yeah, absolutely. Go for it.
What was your oh yeah, I'm defo not straight. I'm gay as fuck moment. What was like your oh yeah, no, this is what this means moment?
For like just identity in general, I guess.
Yeah, just like whatever. Like just in general.
Oh man, there's just so many of them for me. It's so I would know just one answer. I think maybe like the initial one is like, dude, like I really fucking loved Spirited Away as a kid. And like I would watch that movie and I'd be like, damn, I wish I was Chihiro.
Yeah.
I don't even fucking know what it was about it. I just did.
Based. I fear based. That's a good answer though. Like that's a banger film.
And dude, I fucking love that film.
That film's awesome. So is Howl's Moving Castle. That's
Oh
my
yeah,
favorite.
it's
Like,
between the two for me.
if I was gonna pick like the Ghibli film that made me what I am, it's Howl's Moving Castle.
Mm-hmm.
It's just God, that film is so gay. But it's so straight,
Oh, yeah.
but it's so gay. It's straight in a gay way.
It's so straight in a gay way, like Howell, I don't know how to explain it. He's just got that non-binary swagger, you know?
He has the swagger of someone with uncontained whimsy in their heart.
He's like Link, you know? Like how do I put it? Like he's simultaneously like trans femme and trans mask.
Oh no, absolutely. Dude, I follow a cosplayer on TikTok who's trans mask and they just cosplay Link.
That rules.
And it's so awesome. And my favorite part is that before he came out, everyone just thought this was just like a non-binary dude. like a either non-binary person or just like a dude.
That rules.
It's really good stuff too. I'll send you some if you want. Like I'll send you a video of
Hell
this.
yeah.
Cause like it's like really well made stuff. Kind of awesome. Okay, chat. Do you have any questions for hit Twitter user Stardiver? What are you-
Ask away.
What are you known
I'm
for
not
on
afraid.
Twitter? Hot takes or like
Oh.
what?
To be honest with you, I don't fucking know.
You're just on Twitter.
I'm just on there. I be online.
I just be on the internet.
Some people have like it's more okay, so like I have opinions, yes. But they're
Who
so
doesn't?
innocuous and like nothing burger that like it just makes you go like, "Oh, wait, what are people talking about?"
Let's see. Let's see what you're getting cancelled for today. Are you getting cancelled
Stuff
for
and things.
taking the piss out of people saying, "I can't believe you skip cutscenes"?
Okay. Okay, so that's a weird one. Cause like I have the most like nothing burger opinion on that. It's like if people skip and it makes them enjoy the game more, they should keep doing that. But like I don't want to hear their opinions on the story if they do.
No, I think
That's
that's
really all
fair.
there is to it, you know? I don't think that's like a big deal. I don't think that's like a fucking like wild heinous like oh my god, you just hate people or whatever. Like people make a big fucking deal about nothing.
I do think it's very much like if you're gonna skip the story, then you don't really have a place to talk about it because you didn't fucking watch it.
Yeah, and like it's not even like a story specific thing because it's like somebody who's like a fucking like career one trick. Like they only play one fucking class. It's like, dude, I don't want to hear your opinion about anything but that class. Come on.
Yeah, because you don't play the other fucking classes, dickhead. I say this, but I'm totally gonna clickbait my streams when I go back to 14. Call myself like a WoW player. WoW player tries 14 rating or whatever.
That's so good. I love
because
that.
I've been like streaming a bit of WoW here and there recently, so I could totally clickbait that.
You totally could. That'd be really funny.
It would be really funny. I should totally do it for the funny. The worst meta, exactly. I'm so good at clickbait. I had Lom try WoW recently with me. And the way I titled that first stream of him playing was forcing Final Fantasy XIV raiders to play World of Warcraft. I love doing clickbait like that. It's so funny. It never works, but I have so much fun coming up with it.
I just think being facetious and stupid is funny.
Yeah. I just love being silly on the internet.
I unfortunately have this habit of like, in spite of like that being like one of my favorite punchlines, having people like never catch on that I'm just fucking like goofing.
I'm just out here goofing.
I'm just silly.
That's all I do. I'm just out here shit posting. My stream is a shit post.
I'm saying, dude, I love shitposting. Like, if I couldn't shitpost, I think I'd die.
If I play 14 for like a month on stream and then the WoW expansion comes out and I could title my WoW expansion streams Final Fantasy 14 player tries. That's so huge.
Hell yes.
That's so huge. Player tries to eat a taco like a hot pocket. Impossible in brackets. We call them parentheses
Gone
in
wrong.
America, huh? We definitely, when I come back to 14, I'm gonna kidnap you to carry me through content
Oh my goodness.
along
Hell
with the
yeah.
rest of my chat. Yeah, I like if I'm playing WoW, then I'm a Final Fantasy player, and if I'm playing Final Fantasy, I'm a WoW player, right?
I love that, honestly.
Like that's how I'm gonna clickbait, and then I'll get everyone mad at me. I'll get the WoW players mad at me for playing 14, and I'll get the 14 players mad at me for playing WoW.
I'm loving the energy.
The people still care about that. I know they cared about it like 2 years ago. It was like a big deal.
People got more normal about it with time, thankfully.
Like they were really mad if you played the MMO that wasn't theirs. And then my Twitter account got banned. So, like, a year ago, my Twitter account got banned that I followed a bunch of MMO people on. So I just kind of stopped it, like, looking at it, and I just played video games on my own time.
Playing video games saves you so much fucking headache.
Literally! For real! When even small WoW streamers play 14. Oh, don't say that. You're gonna make me excited for when the expansion comes out and I can get them all mad at me. Because remember, a hate watcher is still an extra viewer on the view count.
That's true.
As much as I don't give a fuck about my view count, people hate watching me is funny. Objectively funny. WoW Raider. Fucking, I don't know what I'm gonna title it yet, but it's gonna be like something like World of Warcraft player plays 14, plays new 14 expansion.
WoW player tries new 14 expansion.
Yeah, and I'm gonna skip all the cutscenes because I don't care about the story post Endwalker. If I'm being real,
Hell yeah.
it's like
Go for it.
the way that I'm like saying that in my head. It's like, you know, after Endgame came out.
How MCU just kind of became more
Yeah,
boring.
how
yep.
everyone just kind of stopped caring about it.
Yeah.
So it's like that was like the big finale, right? And it's like, okay, cool. So everything now is just like whatever.
Yep.
That's how I feel with 14. Like Endwalker was Endgame for me. And now I'm just playing the game for the gameplay.
Mm-hmm.
Which I think is fair.
Yeah, I think like if you know what you wanna and you know what you like who fucking cares, you know? It's not my experience.
True. If people get mad about it, here's the thing. They can just go play the game themselves, right? Like
Mm-hmm.
if you wanna see the story, you go play the game yourself. Me? I'm just gonna push buttons.
I'm having fun and playing.
And have my Bunny Girl character be cute.
Dude, I'm
Yes.
saying.
I actually
Love
can't
Bunny.
wait to play my character again in 14. I put so much time into making it.
Hell yeah.
I bought like 10 Fantasias. I was like, I didn't know what I wanted to play. And I kept swapping like every 2 weeks. And I made my current character. And I still have like 4 Fantasias just in my inventory.
Oh hell yeah.
Just hanging out. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. I'll probably just keep them there forever at this point. Actually, Dawntrail Aura does look really good. The new textures for the horns and stuff does
Oh
look
yeah,
really
they
good.
do. The glow in the dark limbo rings.
Yeah, I might have to swap back. I might have to swap to Aura again, which is like...
I'm excited. Like I my characters are hot. I gotta mash them together like Barbies.
I'm just excited for the clickbait opportunities I'm getting.
Hell yeah!
I'm
That's
so
the spirit.
toxic.
No, you got the biggest supporter in me. I think clickbait is funny.
It is funny. And it's like, obviously, I clickbait in a way that it's like obviously clickbait.
The more obvious it is, the more
The
funny
funnier
it
it is, right? So, if I clickbait like, yeah, heroic World of Warcraft raider tries Final Fantasy 14, and it's like
is.
all caps, obvious clickbait.
First time playing Final Fantasy 14. You have like fucking like 20,000 achievement points.
First time playing
I've
Final
never played
Fantasy
this
14.
game before, guys.
I have like a bunch of transmog sets with like raid weapons on them.
You have the fucking legend title, like.
Yeah, never played this game, guys.
I'm brand new.
Don't worry that I'm in the new expansion on my first day playing. Don't worry about it.
My alt on this game has like in my adventure plate, it just says fucking in the search comment, it just says I'm new.
I forgot they added those. How little I've played this expansion for 14. I forgot they added those.
It's that's a good system right there. I like them.
Nice. Do you have anything you would like to say before we close out?
Maybe I would have like half an hour ago, but I'm kind of getting a little sleepy if I'm being honest.
That's why I'm like, do you have any closing arguments, any toxic things you want to say before?
Nah, man, I'm just vibing. I'm having a good time. I had a good time. I just got to chill and chum out and like have fucking a good time yapping about the shit I like.
No, this has been awesome.
That was dope.
Yo, thank you for the follow, by the way. I appreciate you. Yeah, this has been really fun. I've got to
Yeah, I
air
had
my
fun.
toxic MMO opinions with someone who agrees with me.
Excellent. Yes.
And not been like, oh, but think about the poor like solo player or accessibility reasons.
solo player? What about the accessibility? I don't give a shit
I don't
about
give a
any of that. Just fucking talk.
dude.
Just talk to people. I don't care.
Just literally, if you don't want to use a mic, bro, that's text chat. But I'm playing on controller. I don't give a fuck.
I don't care.
I don't care, dude. Ugh. Yeah, thanks for coming on. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for
It's been
having me.
awesome.
I appreciate it.
Thanks everyone for hanging out. Be gay.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Do crimes.
Yeah.
Don't get caught doing crimes though. Yeah.
Yeah. I can't bail you out if you do that.
Yeah, I am paying bail. Bye.
Yeah. I'll probably head out. I'll see you later. Bye.
Bye. They left. I thought it was a joke. They left. Oh my god. Alright, gamers. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. We are gonna raid Abby from the Baseball League. Everyone go say hi. I appreciate you all for hanging out. It's been really fucking cool and stuff. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. I don't know what we're gonna play tomorrow, but I will be here. Gaming. As always. So, thank you guys. Thank you, Star, for coming on. I appreciate it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Also, thank you for 500. That's fucking cool. Bye-bye.